So they said that they pulled me over because I crossed the line, but for some reason the K9 unit's out here and I don't know what the hell is going on.
Alright, sir, do me a favor. Put your windows up, keys up on the dash, hands up on the steering wheel.
And why is that?
They're gonna run the K9 around the car.
Why is that? There's
because they're gonna run the K9 around the car.
No, that's not gonna happen. I know my rights.
Go ahead.
I know my rights. I'm not getting out of my car for not doing anything. I'm not resisting arrest. They said they pulled me over because I went over the line. I did not do anything at all. For some reason, the K9's coming to search my car.
Can scan any car.
But not for no reason, sir. I know my rights. I know my rights. I know my rights. I'm not putting my windows up. I'm fine. My hands are right here. I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Both of my hands are right here. I'm not obstructing justice. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
The dog doesn't come in and bite you.
The dog's not gonna. There's no reason for the dog to bite me. I'm not putting my windows up. I'm not doing anything. I'm staying right where I am. I'm not doing anything. All because I went over a line. This is what they're doing to me.
Step out of the car.
Sir, do not open my car door.
Step out of the car.
I have my seatbelt on.
Seatbelt off.
I have my seatbelt on.
Seatbelt off.
Do not pull me out of my car, sir.
Get out of the car.
Why are you pulling me out of my car?
Get out of the car.
Dude, I will get out. I will get out. Don't pull me out of my car. I will get out. I will get out on my own.
Get out of the car.
What are you doing? Let me put my phone down. Let me put my phone down.
Right now.
For what?
You understand? Because I said so, that's why.
Why am I getting
Because I
safe
said
for?
so, that's why.
That's not a right reason.
Yeah, it is
What about my rights?
It's a reason.
What
Put
about
your
my
hands behind
rights?
your back
They are
right
behind
now.
my back.
Or you're going to get bit. Do you
How?
understand
My hands
me?
are behind my back. They
Good.
have my hands.
Sit him over there. No, walk that way.
Oh yeah.
Cop claims he has the right to assault innocent man, yank him out of car, because I said so. An innocent man was forcibly yanked from his car and threatened with a police canine for not wanting to exit his vehicle for an unreasonable search of his vehicle. By Jack Burns, October 15, 2017. Frederick M.D. Jason Childs used his cell phone's video camera to demonstrate the level of harassment he says he and fellow citizens are experiencing on an all-too-often basis. In the latest of 10 traffic stops, Childs was pulled over by Frederick police for allegedly crossing the white line at a stop sign. That type of stop isn't unusual in the small town where some of Childs' fellow residents claim police have nothing better to do. Approaching the vehicle, an officer whose identity cannot be confirmed, told Childs, "Okay sir, do me a favor. Roll your windows up, put your keys on the dash and place both hands on the steering wheel." Childs objected. He did not believe Frederick police had probable cause to search his vehicle, according to the Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures. Maybe Childs knew just how hot his vehicle could get with the windows rolled up on the warm summer day which saw temperatures in Frederick reach almost 90 degrees. Maybe he was simply tired of the ongoing harassment by Frederick police. At any rate, he simply refused. He chose not to comply with officers' commands as he felt as though he had done nothing wrong enough to warrant the search of his vehicle. Advertisement. Childs insisted he was not resisting arrest but would not roll up his windows and that he did not consent to a canine search of his vehicle. As TFTP has reported, dogs can bark on command, signaling the presence of drugs in a vehicle, but in all actuality they're just responding to a canine handler's cue. After the dog signals, the officer needs no more justification by law to enter the vehicle for a search and possible seizure of assets. Read more. State sets massive precedent, refuses to enforce THC blood limit for driving. The surrender of assets is called a civil asset forfeiture, CAF, and is simply a legal way for police to steal property that belongs to someone else. The CAF programs are highly controversial and rife with scandal, causing police departments to cross ethical lines, blurring conflicts of interest. Childs was yanked from the car, all the while officers were screaming at him. The young man kept asking why. He was being pulled out of the vehicle. "Because I said so, that's why," the officer said repeatedly. What about my rights? Childs asked. The officer did not know how to respond to that question. It seems the man's rights took a backseat to the officer's desire to peer into his vehicle. The decision to jerk the man out of his vehicle without first having a man-to-man conversation about the reasons for the investigation, is part of the reasons why Childs believes his rights were violated. After he posted the recording of the traffic stop to his Facebook page, Childs was approached by many members of the community who expressed similar stories of police harassment in Frederick. In a blog, Childs' story was told. While it's unclear who wrote it, the author very well could have been Childs himself, as it was written in third-person plural. Here's the graceful and thankful message posted on the blog with a call to action for anyone who wishes to hold Frederick police accountable for their apparent violation of Childs' civil rights. No, we weren't shot, we were just reminded that we could be. It's a blessing to say we made it, isn't it? In the comment section of the video, many Frederick residents, former and current, had similar stories of their own about FPD stops. We've seen situations escalate quickly, warped into seconds of violence and confusion resulting in severe injury and death. We expect those who are obligated to make split-second decisions be effectively trained and emotionally intelligent. We expect law enforcement to de-escalate civilians, not the other way around. In previous encounters, Jason had been stopped a minimum of 10 times and nothing was found. So we ask, to what end? Are we to assume that some of us are not being targeted? There are so many stories in the shadows like these within the community. It's time we tell them. Childs was reportedly let go with a warning, along with the warning that if he didn't comply they would unleash their attack dog on him. These types of traffic stops must stop, especially within minority communities who are increasingly suspicious that police are racially profiling them, targeting them for harassment.
Need a car? Don't forget to stop by carmarshal.com, where you can scout through over 100,000 new and used car vehicles. Take a look around. Get you a new affordable car. carmarshal.com.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So, if you can give more than that, that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So, anyways, if you can give more than that, that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know the dollar a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.